In March, I made $2,789.61 from three income streams. No 9 to 5 overtime, no viral moment, no huge following, just consistent work, a rental property, and two remote gigs I can do from home as a mom. Today, I'm breaking down every single dollar, where it came from, what the work actually looks like, and what I'm adjusting going into April. This is my March side income report. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Shandi. I'm a working mom, licensed real estate agent, and I'm on a mission to build multiple income streams towards a debt free lifestyle. Every single month, I pull back the curtains and show you exactly what I made, what I'm doing, and what's working, and of course, what's not. Before we dive in, if you're not subscribed yet, hit that button. I post every Monday and Thursday. Mondays are income and lifestyle, Thursdays are real estate education. You don't want to miss either. Okay, March numbers, let's go. First up, Liveops. This month I earned $434.90. Now, if you've been following me, you know I take on TurboTax calls through Liveops seasonally. We're in tax season right now, so this is peak time for this stream. Here's how it works. Liveops is an independent contractor platform where you choose your own hours and you take inbound calls for different clients. I do TurboTax support. I'm not a tax advisor. I'm not helping people navigate the software. Well, I'm pretty much just helping people navigate that software. But again, I can't tell them exactly what they should put for their number, so I'm not their tax advisor. Honest talk, this is the most time for money of my income streams. You're paid per minute of talk time. Some days is great, some days the queue is dead and you're just sitting there. I do work in pockets of my day. So I would say, like, if I'm on my lunch, I probably do 30 minutes during my hour lunchtime. Or sometime mostly after bedtime is when I really do it. It's not passive, it's a grind. But for $434 from home with no commute, no boss telling me when to clock in, I'll take that. However, I did quit TurboTax because it just became too overbearing for me. This may be the last check I receive from them. And you can check out my video that I dropped regarding all of these incomes that I do. It'll give you a list of the 9 to 5s, the side incomes that I do. That way you'll pretty much get a better understanding of what they are. But I'll have that link in the description for you as well. Okay, Shyftoff. This month I made $1,249.39. This is my biggest variable income stream right now, and I want to explain it properly because I get a lot of questions. Shift Off is a remote staffing platform that connects contractors to companies needing customer service and operation support, kind of similar to LiveOps. Now with Shift Off, you get paid weekly, and you're paid hourly instead of that per minute pay. Now, I work with Nations Benefits through Shyftoff. It's not a side hustle in the traditional sense. It's consistent contract work with real value and real pay. This month was a solid month. I put in the hours, I hit my marks, and that $1,249 reflected. There are months it's higher, there are months it's lower. It depends on availability, the client's needs, and honestly how much I can realistically work with 5 kids and everything else I have going on. But this is the one I tell people to look into if you want something more stable than gig apps, but you still need that flexibility. Again, it is hourly pay instead of that per minute. So I feel like it helps out. It's low, but it still helps out. $15 an hour is still better than that per minute rate. But I'll put that link as well in the description for you. And then there's this one. $3,080 from my rental property. However, with expenses such as your first mortgage, my second mortgage, HOA, and home warranty, I profited less. I have to be transparent with you. This is the income stream that changed my perspective on building wealth because live ops, that requires my time. Shift off requires my time. This came in while I was handling my kids, working my regular 9 to 5, and film my YouTube videos. Easy. Now, I own a property I won't drop the full address on camera, but it's in Gallatin, Tennessee, and the rent comes every month. After expenses, that's about $1,105.32 that hit this March. And again, that's after expenses. So the $3,080 is what I usually make from there because my tenant is always late. So that includes that late fee. The rent is $2,800. The late fee is $280, which is 10% of that. Now, I want to be really honest here. Rental income is not passive in the way people make it sound. You're a landlord. There are repairs. There are tenant issues. There are months that are smoother than others. But the compounding effect of real property ownership over time, nothing replaces that. And I'll just say this. I'm actually planning to list this property later this year. I can make a whole nother video on why. But it's good to have rental income if you're willing to stick it out. But when that happens, I will document the entire process on my channel of me selling my home, which is coming up this end of April. So if you're interested in what selling an investment property looks like from the inside, make sure you're subscribed. That series is coming. Now, again, that $3,080 before all my expenses, that's the power of owning something. So when they tell you real estate is not worth it, yes, it is. You'll see the benefit of it later on down the line, even if you don't see it right then and there. Okay, so let's add this up. Liveops, I made $434.90. Shyftoff, I made $1,249.39. And then with my rental income, minus all my expenses, I profited $1,105.32. So my total March income is $2,789.61. Am I happy about that? Honestly, I am proud of it and I'm not done. What I want more of going into April, more shift off hours if the schedule allows. I am working on getting my Shondi & Co. relaunch. So that will be a new stream I'll be reporting on in the future. I do have some stuff already put up. So if you do want to support, go down into my description. You'll see my stuff that's on the Gumroad. And it is my budget book. I have a budget planner. And then I also have a quarterly vision and goal planner. So what I'm not counting this month you might be wondering about will be my real estate commission income. I didn't make anything. I did have a seller that I was going to work with this year to get her home sold. We were going to try to put it up this month, but then she wanted to wait on it. Some things came up, which is totally understandable. So that's something we just took a break on, and that's okay. She'll decide another time when she wants to do it. But for now, we didn't put that up, so I got no income right now. And if I did was to put it up, it would take a minute, sometimes 3 to 6 months to even make that deal final, right? But I do plan on working on another sale by the end of this year, so hopefully that goes through. Okay. Um, my real estate commission income. That comes from my agent work, and I'll do separate breakdown for that when it's relevant. I keep the income stream separate intentionally so you can actually see where each dollar is coming from. Now, with the other income streams, I'm still working on building these. First, you have that YouTube, not monetized. I have the right amount of subscribers. I have over 2,000 subscribers. However, I need the views. Um, and so I need y'all to start watching. Watch them long, share it. I greatly appreciate it. Let me get up there. I have affiliates. Haven't made any money yet, but you can shop my Amazon store down below. I'll show you what I did have, but they didn't give me any income yet on there. I did hear that with the sales that I did make, it takes about 21 days for those to go through so they can factor in any returns and then they'll pay you out. So that's that. I have brand deals, none yet. That's one of my streams. I just haven't gotten there yet, but I'm still going on it. Real estate, like I said, hopefully I have that sale by the end of the year. So that'll be one, but not now. All right, that's my March income report. Real numbers, real life, no inflated screenshots, no passive income myths. If you're somewhere on your income building journey, whether you're just starting or you're trying to add a second or a third stream, I want to know if it's possible. I want you to know that it's possible to stack income without everything falling apart. It's messy, it's linear, but it works. Drop your March income wins in the comments. I want to celebrate with you. If you're a first time home buyer and you've been curious about what the process looks like, I have a free first time home buyer's blueprint link below. Grab it if you can, and it's free. And if you want to work with me as your real estate agent, especially if you're in Nashville or the Gallatin, Tennessee area, or you're relocating to Tennessee, I'm your girl. Everything is linked below. I should have my email in there as well. That's kashonda.harris@gmail.com. Now subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you Thursday for some real estate content. I forgot what that topic's going to be about, but it'll be there. I'm Shandi. Let's build together. See ya.